still out there on stage. Let's see how today went. Dakar Stage 9. Dakar continues to take prisoners. Most of them seem to be driving Volkswagens. De Villiers, the latest VW star, on the wane. Sala noses into the sand, a broken shoulder the results. The Italian adding to the list of withdrawals over the last two stages. And KTM super production machines are pushing the mechanical limits. Verhoeven, just the latest gearbox to go down. Well, rest day was over, don't forget, and then all of a sudden we got into the real stuff. Tiring it certainly was. The wind whipped up yesterday. The scenery all but masked. Nobody cared about that. They just wanted to get on with it. Camels grabbing what little food they could. Stacked up with calories, rest, massage and all the rest of it on the rest day. But it was just as difficult out there. And this was before the soft sand. Tired minds, tired bodies, tired machinery as well. Don't forget the end of this, which was stage 8, the marathon stage. If you needed any repairs, you had to do them yourself. And as far as the Brits were concerned, Colin Askey and Ian Myers didn't make it through. They waiting for the broom wagon. At the end of this day, their bikes picked up. They shuttle out of this year's event. Those who are still here were not giving up. They can understand why the clutches take a beating, and indeed why the tripometers often have a bad reading. See just how soft it is. That bike just held vertically as it nosed in. Bram van Dorp it was. Jannes Vintes struggled. Well, they're all sticking together. Ines Vintes and Jannes riding together. Well, they would do, they're brothers. Johan Willemsen along with them. Hans Stacey, even he got stuck. Still won the stage along the way, though. Stacey and Schmackhoff close together. Robbie Gordon also in the mix. Over there, he says, helping out those less fortunate than, or more fortunate, I should say, than himself. Stay away from this sand bowl. And if you can, get on some hard ground. Give us a hand, would you? Automatic reflation systems available to those with two-wheel drive. You can see them on the back there. Make those tyres as soft as you possibly can. Give you a chance of getting out of here. Robbie Gordon's co-driver, Andy Grider, working hard in this open category. The tyres as soft as they dare without letting the walls buckle. They were locked together, Gordon and Schmackhoff, giving each other encouragement. See how the tyres are deforming there, so low with the pressures to get them out. The race for hard ground, a slow one. Shit. No beeps in this program. Maybe we should have spotted that one. Gordon getting away and not doing too bad as well. He's still racing and racing well in the overall category. He raced today and finished 8th overall. Well, darkness fell. Paul Broom and Steve Malone made it. We're pleased that they did. The bikers were here. And I can tell you that Paul Round and Martin Coulson, the Desert Warrior, came in 75th. 99th they started today in the overall rankings. Nick Tollefson and Alex Cole, 78th position at the beginning of today. I have Eric Tollefson and Quinton Evans starting 30th, and Mike Pedersen and Matt Stevenson 24th. They started today. Had a good day as well. Well, the trucks finally did limp in, and amongst them, of course, our friends with the bowler spirit back up on the MAN, Walker, Hawkins and Hunt.
Place to come off the track, but before I could come off the track, he hit the back of me. So I fell over and he drove on.
Mike Hughes doesn't sound very Australian, does he? Maybe that's why we've been ignoring him. Got a little bump, had a cigarette, got himself back underway.
Not to race, just to get to the end.
Good on you, mate. Little nudge of a truck. Back underway. Wonder why he's down as Australian. Makes you wonder. Maybe he's moved. Well, once they finally get in off the Dakar stage, it's time to effect whatever repairs you possibly can. As far as KTM concerned, it was full assemblies, motor and gearbox. And so what about today's stage? Very little rest. And then all of a sudden, back on it. The depart for the Super Special, immediate, no liaison. 494 kilometres of evil terrain. It was designed to be a breaker, just like yesterday, and so it proved for many.